What's up guys, Reverend Saint here today, and we are going to be doing a zombie strategy guide for the Die Rise map. Yay! Now, I will start off by saying this is my strategy. I have found this to be very well in working for me. There may be similar strategies out there. I have not seen any other strategy guides from anybody that I'm subscribed to like this, or even a strategy guide period that I've noticed. I have seen videos like how to build a liquefier and stuff like that, but that's about it. This is literally a guide on how to get started very nicely and good. And once you get used to the actual flow of this, it's almost foolproof. Unless you're actually live commenting the whole thing, because I'm having a little bit trouble getting this done because I have to 50-50 split my concentration to the commentary and the game. So if I seem a little sloppy here, that's because I'm commentating and playing at the same time. And with zombies, I'm just not very good at that. But here we go, starting off round one. We are at the top, and basically we want to stay up here until we have about 3,000 points. Usually you want about 3,100, but 3,000 works fine as well. We're going to stay up here till 3,000 points, and we got to leave the last zombie in a round alive when we leave. But there's a trick to that. Also, I forgot, I don't usually shoot on the first round because I like to conserve my ammo for round two. And because they take more damage, you got to knife them twice instead of once. Except for these guys that have body armor, so be prepared to have to knife them twice even on round one. The other guys that don't have body armor obviously are one knife on round one, so like so. And I missed, I hit the other guy somehow. But basically, it's going to get a little tough up here, especially if you have to stay up here around round 3, because they spawn in a lot faster and they are a lot tougher. But hopefully, if you're lucky, you'll get a double points around, before round 2, which I did not, or in the middle of round 2, and you can crank out 3,000 points by the end. Now, the thing I was saying about the last zombie and leaving him alive, you can't hit him at all. If you do any damage to him, he will die when you leave the area instead of respawning. They did that, they updated that, I guess, for this map. I'm not quite sure why. It kind of sucks. It makes it a lot more difficult, especially on this map, because the whole point of the strategy is to minimize the amount of time you have to stay down low in the lower levels, because those are the worst areas you could possibly be in on this map. They are extremely close quarters. There are so many things that will get in your way, and there are so many zombie spawns down there. You will get down, especially if you do not have the liquefier with you, which is the wonder weapon if you did not know that. So basically, round 2, I'm pumping in a few shots and then knifing them to maximize my points, because knifing gives you more points than shooting, basically, when you kill them, that is. If you do have trouble getting the amounts of points, if you have to stay through round 3, I advise using the Olympia there. And these guys are all bunched up, so I'm going to go ahead and grenade them, take them out. This will probably be the end of the round. There we are. And we're going to have to go to the end of round 3, so I am going to buy the Olympia for myself, just to make this a little bit easier. Plus, it'll go a lot faster. Normally, I wouldn't do that. I would actually just train them around and then grenade them. But since I'm commentating, I'm gonna, play it safe and go a little bit faster here. So you really got to be careful with the Olympia and the last zombie, because it's got spread on it, and if you clip them at all, I found out last time, even if you hit them with just a single bullet and it does like no damage, you will die. So it kind of really sucks. So they all seem to be coming right here almost, which is kind of nice. These guys are getting in my way over here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these guys here. I'm going to try and leave that guy over there alive.
Double points.
Two for one time. Scratch me, I'll scratch you back.
Here we go. We're going down. And we will know in about 2 seconds if he dies, so... Nope, he respawned down here, so we are good to go. Grab a key right here. I almost passed it up because that's going to help us get to the roof faster if we have to call an elevator down. Now, when you first jump across, this is the first part of the liquefier usually. Yep, there's a part right there. First, you have to come into this room to get farther in. So that's the first part. We're going to leave the key there. Grab that part. Come out here. Open this. There's the power. Now, there are 2 possible spawn locations for parts to this liquefier in here. One is right here on this table. Sometimes they'll be both up here. Sometimes both will have spawns on them. So be prepared to check them both. So that's one. And then another one is right here, which we have another part there. But we already have one part, so we're going to wait till we go down to put it on. So we're going to go around the long way. Normally I jump down the elevators there. But both these doors, this door right here, the one I just opened, and this door right here, both lead the same way. You do not need to open them both. Do not open them both. Here's another part right here. We're going to come back up and get that. That one is always there, no matter what. Going to open this. There's another 1,000 points. Now see why we have 3,000 points? Because we are already down to 1,000. You can do this without opening the other doors up top, but you have to go up and down on the elevators. It really sucks. Now here's another spawn right here. This guy's in my way. Here's another spawn right there. It can in this room. It'll either the part will either spawn right there or over here on this counter right in here. Obviously it spawned right here this time. It's usually on the counter. Sometimes it's on this barrel as well, right next to where the couch was. So always check there as well. But that's all of these spawns for the liquefier parts, no matter what. So always be prepared to check all of those when you come down to build this liquefier. Alright, so this zombie, I got it almost built. I just have to go get that last part upstairs now. Right there. So, there we go. Wait, no, I think I have one more part. I think I got the, yeah, I do. The one that I left upstairs by the elevators I forgot about.
Fits like a glove. Sure don't look like one, though.
And the part we left was right here. There we go. We have no elevators there to jump down, so we're going to have to run back. That's okay. Hey, buddy, what's up? Do not shoot him. Just do not shoot him. Because this area is just the worst to have to deal with. Period. Even if you do have this liquefier, it's just absolutely terrible. So, go ahead and stick that last part on there and take it. I usually switch out the Olympia because we need to maximize our points upstairs too, to make the next rounds a bit easier. So we still do not have an elevator here. Alright, so we're going to go up here and we're going to grab a key. Where did I leave that key? I left the key over here. There we go. So, we can come back in here and we're going to check real quick to make sure they're not in here. That one is here, which is good. But I'm going to run back this way. Hello, buddy. What's up? Don't do that because it's too risky. I did it because I'm on a time crunch here. You know, obviously trying to get this done as fast as I can. Alright, get out of my way, kid. Get out of my way. Alright, so that other elevator, probably... Other elevator? Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Other elevator. Bleh. Anyway, so he's down low, obviously, and it's going up. So, normally I would jump, but... Well, I am going to jump, but you normally just try to wait for it to start going back up so you don't get hurt like that. And then get on it and just ride it to the top. Be careful, though, because they can spawn on the sides and crawl up, or just run in from there. So, be prepared. If that happens, kill them. Use this liquefier, kill them in one shot, whatever. Because it's just not worth risking it when you don't have Juggernog. When you do have Juggernog, you can actually train them around the sides here like that. It's very difficult, but it's possible. Now, we are all the way at the top, and if I remember, this one was, I don't know, one of these. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. This one's Mule Kick, I think. I don't know what this one is. Is it going down? No, it's coming up. We'll check that in a sec. But what we want to do is open up this couch right here, because we're going to come down here in a second and buy the MP5 off the wall. Alright, but we're going to come over here. We're going to go ahead and pop this guy with a few shots, and we're going to knife him. And there we go. Alright, round 4 coming in. That is double tap. That is Mule Kick. What's this? Don't know yet. What's that one over there? Don't know yet. Alright, so always try to keep your perks straight in case you have to come back so you know which elevators to go to and whatnot. We do want to find Jug here real quick because we will actually probably be getting it relatively soon. Alright, that's Pack-a-Punch over there. We don't need to worry about that for a while, actually. So we're just gonna basically, this area right here where I'm at is where we're gonna train around for a bit and just squeeze out some extra points. Just squeeze out some extra points. Now this guide is going to go up to about round 12, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. Basically, it's just to get you going. That basically once you hit that point, you will be ready to go essentially, and can really start getting up because the high rounds on this map are much easier than the low rounds because the area is just the perfect area, and you got the liquefier with you, and you just train around, take a whole wave out and stuff like that. So what we're doing right now is just going to train these guys around, squeeze out some points with the pistol, and then we're going to go ahead and switch to this liquefier. And I got to be careful here. I didn't want to pick up that nuke just yet because it'll kill all these guys that we can get extra points off of. So go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab it now. It's not worth risking right now because I'm commentating and, you know, not fully concentrating on the game, so it's a bit dangerous. Alright, so there's the end of round 4. Now we're going to go ahead, even though we almost have enough for Juggernog, we're going to go ahead and buy this anyway because this is going to help out a lot. Now, we're getting close to the boss rounds. The boss rounds... Oh, here we go. Boss round 5. Usually they come around 6 or 7. This time they came a little bit early. Do not shoot at all. Even when it starts, do not shoot the wall or anything because you will not get a perk bottle from them. You have to knife them. Now, it's a little bit tough without Jug. You want to turn around, knife, and then run until you heal. Turn around, knife, run until you heal without Jug because I can't remember. I think it's like 4 or 5 hits that they have to do in order to kill you without Jug, which is a decent amount. It's not like the biggest deal. It's just you got to be careful and stay safe is the best thing to do. So, whoop! Hey, juked me out right there. Jumped on that wall and scared crap out of me. All right, there we go. Get a knife in there. Now this does take a while, and basically the strategy is we get Galvaknuckles before the second round, before the second boss round. So. And Galvaknuckles will one-shot kill them all the way up until like level 20 something, or around 20 something, and then after that they two-shot them for like an eternity. I don't know. I was two-shotting them around like 40 last night, so they work really well. So we're just gonna concentrate on getting these guys, and we are getting points. And I think you get bonus points if you do knife them all as well. Like normally you only get like the regular amount of points for killing them, but if you knife them all the way through, you get bonus points. So there we go. That guy's dead. I think this is the last guy right here. We're about to find out. If I stop missing, we're about to find out. They can be a little annoying to hit. As you can see, I keep whiffing. There we go. Max ammo, and I got sleight of hand. That's a good perk to get starting off. So we got 4,100 points, and I can almost guarantee this one's Jug. So we got to wait for that one to come up. In fact, we have a key. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the key in here. And we're going to call this elevator up and get Jug. So it's a good thing I kept it. Oh, wow. The elevator... Oh, no. It's just beeping, I guess, or something. Alright, I'm going to build this, so slow that guy down. Come on, elevator. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to run up here. Hopefully split the spawns up a little bit. Man, that thing takes forever to get up, doesn't it? I've never actually had to call this elevator up. I've always been pretty much perfectly fine. Just waiting for it. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. Oh, look at that, insta-kill, sexiness. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab that, and we're going to knife. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and board this up. Knife-a-yosa, knife-a-yosa, knife-a-yosa. So we're going to be here until we have about 5,000 points, maybe. And then we're going to buy double tap. We do not, I never buy Mule Kick. Don't ever buy Mule Kick. It is a waste of points. I always try to get Mule Kick from a boss round. So... it's real nice that I don't have to buy Speed Cola actually this round, so yeah. And the perk bottle is always different. Sometimes you'll get Quick Revive on that round, which isn't the biggest help. But, I mean, hey, it's better than nothing, right? You don't have to buy it, I guess. 500 points saved. Sometimes you'll get Who's Who, which is useful later on. The thing, a lot of people don't know this about Who's Who. They always think, oh, you gotta go back and revive yourself. It's dangerous, and especially in high rounds, it kind of sucks. But, if you have Quick Revive and Who's Who, if you run away while using Who's Who, while you're in Who's Who mode, or whatever you want to call it, if you run away and just keep moving around, don't even revive yourself, Quick Revive will get you up, and you will have all your stuff. Except you will be missing Quick Revive and Who's Who. Because the mixture of the two is essentially Quick Revive, just like upgraded Quick Revive, essentially, where you keep your stuff when you get back up. So it's very useful, and not a lot of people know that. So we're gonna go ahead and go back down and buy some more ammo here because we didn't get a max ammo, sadly. It's about 500 points for that. Anyway, so it's no big deal. And then we are pushing. We're around 7 now. Yeah, we're around 7. So probably after this round, we're gonna go over, and we are going to buy double tap, and then we are gonna go to the main spot where we'll be doing most of the training. Right, so this is a long guide, I know, but trust me, it works, as you guys can probably see, and it's actually pretty easy. So pop these guys as fast as I can. What's that? Oh, look at that! Speaking of, there's a max ammo right there. I didn't need to spend up 500 points. Oh yeah, we're definitely going over that this round because we got a decent amount of points here, so it's really great. So, and also it is possible to get Deadshot Daiquiri in this. Everyone's saying PhD Flopper is not possible. But, I mean, Deadshot Daiquiri is the one with the repairing that I can't remember the name of is, I actually had Deadshot Daiquiri last night, and, I mean, I didn't really notice the difference because I was on a really high round. I think I was on, like, 46 when I got it, and, like, even still, it's 46. It's hard to tell, you know, if it's even helping. Alright, this was a very bad train right there. I made a big boo-boo. But, nonetheless, if you go slowly, easy to get out of. You just gotta not panic. That's the key to zombies, not panicking and knowing your surroundings. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that carpenter, and then I'm gonna shoot these guys now, and I'm gonna run back this way. I hope it doesn't kill the last guy. It's looking like it might. It did. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. There we are, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and.
The worst moonshine.
I never heard that dialogue before. We're going to go ahead and stay over here for one more round just because they're all spawning in. And I have a double points right here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. But normally I would go over right now. Yeah, as long as I had one zombie left, I would go over there, get ready, and whatnot. So, but we're good to go. Got 6,000 points and some double points right now. They're spawning in a little bit slow right now. Oh, it's probably because I got that carpenter, didn't I? I'm trying to maximize my double points here, get a actual use out of them. Here's a guy. Now, a lot of people say that double tap isn't worth it because it shoots so much ammo so fast you can waste a lot. It most certainly is worth it. It makes rounds go so much faster and kill zombies so much faster that it's worth it. So if you are thinking like, wouldn't that just like waste all your ammo? Well, stop thinking that way because it's not true. I mean, it uses a lot, yes. And there will be times where you got to do that. There will be times, but obviously it's going to kill all these zombies anyway because it's this liquefier and it's freaking absolutely amazing. So, and it's still going, boy. It's still going. Hopefully that wasn't the end of the round. Good, it was not. Alright, so that's the last guy, actually. I think. Yep, it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump over here. This is where we are. Quick revives right here. I want to decide, do I want to get quick revive? Yeah, it's too late now anyway. It went away. I was thinking about buying it because just to make sure that I get good perks out of the boss rounds, essentially. But yeah, actually, we have a lot of money. I have a lot more points. I have a lot more points than normal. But basically, you would come over here, and you would run this round, or the next round, and you would get at least 6,000 points. Right now, I have 8,000, luckily, because I spent that round over there. That's why. But you come over here, and basically the train area is you come to this corner, they spawn in, you run all the way to this end, and then you bring them back around like this. You run back to the corner, run back around. When it gets full, you have to run around the pillar like that. And then you just keep doing that till it's full, and then you turn around and pop them with this liquefier, and it kills all of them. You bring them down this way, though. When you're going to pop them, you want to try and keep the slickness off of this area. So you just come here, turn around, pop them, walk down here. They all come down here, die, and then you can run back up, and they'll all spawn in again. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. And I'm going to go ahead and get the Galvanuckles. Now, this area is the most dangerous spot. There's a lot of glitches here, so you got to be careful. I've fallen through this thing right here, like straight through it, ghosted through it, and gone down because of it. So be careful and always wait, because this one doesn't actually show that it hurts you, but it does. It definitely does. Here's the AN-94. This is a very good gun, Pack-a-Punch. It's just a very good gun, period. So I like to buy it and stuff like that. So there we go. You always got to make sure you had enough points to get past that that thing there. So if you do not have enough to get the A94 and 750 to get past that, do not buy it. Otherwise, you will be screwed. Like, I did that yesterday, and I was barely able to survive. And right now, since I can't get up here, normally I jump up here, open this door, and keep going, but I do not have enough points. So you gotta go to the lower level, and then run around. But it's no big deal, because there's only one zombie. And remember, when you leave one zombie, this is very important. Very important. Especially when you're on round 35, and you think you're fine because you left 6 of them alive, and you're running down here to try and get some perks or something, and the round ends as soon as you get down here, and they all start spawning in. Yes, that happened to me. That's bad. Alright, so here we are. Here's the elevator. I'm going to wait for it to start coming up a little bit here first, and then just hop on it so it doesn't hurt as much. But we got the Galvaknuckles, we got the A94. Whoa, hello, sir. I almost missed the... Oh, that's a first. Alright, see you, man. Oh, you're back. They've never done that for me, actually. They have never, ever jumped down from that floor to get on the elevator. No. You should be losing your balance right now. Normally, when the elevator starts, they lose their balance. And they won't hit you for a little bit, and then you have to start doing this. But this does work. Sometimes it's very difficult sometimes because they can hit you. But normally you'll be okay. As long as you stay to the very edge. It's a bit dangerous. Alright, but we are back up here. We're going to go run back across. And then come over to here. And make sure you jump there, because a few times I've missed the jump and fallen all the way down and died. And that is very bad. And then basically we just come back to this and we start the trains, the big trains. I see that guy over there. What are you going all the way over there for? So, oh, I sniped him. Nice. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to the next boss round, and then I'm going to end it, because that's basically, you'll get to see the whole strategy that I do, essentially. And it will get you high. Well, I would have beaten 60, guys. Easy. Oh, look, next boss round right here. So do not shoot at all, remember that. And Galvaknuckles it up. It's going to be one-shot kill. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Who's next? Who's next? No takers? Huh? Oh, there you are. Boom. So, like that. Piece of cake, guys. It takes a little bit to get going, obviously, but it works almost perfectly, guys, once you get the hang of it. Hope this helped you out, guys. Hopefully it'll help you guys increase your rounds. Now, I do not have Mule Kick now. Normally, what I get with Mule Kick is a ray gun. I will go to the boxes and get a ray gun, but it's not needed. It really isn't. You can go ahead and buy a MP5. My round 40 run, I had an MP5 at first, actually. And then would you die? It wasn't doing much damage, so I went and bought the AK-74 at the end of the round. And then after that, I got the PDW. It was just wall guns. And I could have went farther, but I can't remember what happened. How did I go down on that one? Oh yeah, I made a dumb mistake going for a power up. But there you guys have it. Strategy guide for getting started round 10. Once that, I'm going to go ahead and do this round so you guys can really see the train in motion in action. But yeah. Obviously, you will have to pack-a-punch your guns eventually, but that's just doing what we did to get the Galvaknuckles. You leave one guy alive, don't hurt him at all, run down all the way through, back to the pack-a-punch machine. If I remember correctly, it's that one right there. Go ahead and pack-a-punch your guns that you get, and move on. Now, by the way, just so you guys know the perk that I got, if you don't know the actual images, the perk I just got from the boss round is the Who's Who perk. So I do not have quick revive right now, so my one strategy about running away will not work. I do have to get myself up, which is very tricky to do sometimes, unless you only have one zombie, then it's real nice. But basically, this is the route right here that you're going to run the entire time, and it is almost foolproof. It really is. And you're going to run around that pillar and run down here, and you're going to run around them again, and run back to the corner, and then run back out and around the pillar, and back down to the corner like this. And I think we have the whole thing. And sometimes, oh, nope, we don't. Normally, on the higher rounds, it's easier because the whole wave will be on you in like 5 seconds. So it's much faster. But there you go. And usually when I check to make sure all of them are here. And then when I go down, I just circle around like this. Do a tight circle. Come here. Turn around. Shoot them right there. Walk down this way. Walk slow. Don't worry about being fast. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. That's from the movie Shooter, by the way, but it works. Then you just walk back up, or sprint back up usually, and there you go. And that's basically my strategy for Zombies on Die Rise. Hope this helps you guys out. Let me know if you guys liked the video, or if you have any, like, maybe some fixes that make this strategy even better. Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, please leave a like, a favorite, and if you have not seen my videos before, please, I encourage you to go check them out on my channel, and subscribe if you like those, obviously. But thanks. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. I'm actually going to continue this this run here and see how high I can get. And you guys will see. If I hit round 60, I will do a commentary every 10 rounds. If I hit 60. If I do not, then obviously it's trash and I'll have to start over again. But, hope this helped. See ya!